J G R.
Minecraft is one of the most iconic games of all time, and if you don't think so, you can fight me in the comments. But many people don't know about Minecraft Story Mode, a game that was created to give Minecraft a deep plot and story. So, let's see if it's still enjoyable 5 years later. Minecraft Story Mode was released on October 13th, 2015, and Season 2 was released on July 11, 2017. Minecraft Story Mode was released on various current and last-gen platforms at the time, including mobile as well. Minecraft Story Mode is very interesting when it comes to its gameplay. Gameplay is heavily affected by what you do and decide in the game. It even says so when you start up the new game. The choices you have are pretty interesting. It was basically a predetermined path, but there's multiple spikes in the path which allows you to change it. For example, early on in the game, you can choose which statue you build in the building competition. Obviously you're gonna win it because if you lose, why are we playing the game? But it gives you the options of how it looks. This isn't minor stuff. Like, throughout the game, it isn't just kind of minor cosmetic choices. Many choices in the game can decide who lives or who dies, or what happens, or where you go. Which is good, because choices is always good in a story-based game like this. There is gameplay other than story decisions, like should we do A, B, or C. For example, there's quick time events, where you have to dodge something or you'll die. They're okay. Personally, I don't really like quick time events, but it's gameplay. There's also combat. Combat's a little weird. You basically stiltedly walk closer to an enemy, hit it a couple times, and you also have to do left and right to change which enemy you're attacking. It's weird, but it works, I guess. It helps give the game some action instead of it being boring chit-chat and decision making, which is good because a boring game isn't a fun game, no matter how good its story is. There's also puzzles. The puzzles can be pretty interesting. For example, at the start of the game, there's a puzzle you need to do to get past the guard. The guard is afraid of chickens, but conveniently at the convention, there is a chicken enclosure. You just need to break the glass. So, you go to the slime stand in the convention, get a couple slime balls, you craft the slime balls into a slime block, because slime blocks are bouncy, just like in Minecraft. Minecraft Story Mode is very intuitive if you already played Minecraft. Stuff like the crafting recipes, and combat, and what tools are the best, and really a lot of stuff are similar, which is good because it makes life easier for players who already played Minecraft. Sorry for the tangent, but I just kinda had to say it. So, after you make the slime blocks, you get up onto one of the stands in the convention. You jump off the stand in the convention, bounce on the slime block, and then you break the glass and the chickens get loose. It's a pretty good puzzle, and there's a lot of other good puzzles throughout the game. It makes you think, but they aren't so hard that they make you want to bash your brains out, which is good. Challenge is good, but frustration is not. So, how's the story? The story is interesting. There's basically 4 great heroes. One who's good at combat, one who's good at redstone, one's good at destruction, and one is good at building. These great heroes will go to the end and destroy the Ender Dragon. It's a pretty good prologue to the game. I like how it's sort of like the 4 elements, how a lot of fantasy has to say you have to get the 4 elements, earth, fire, water, and air, but in person form, which I do like. It's an interesting concept. So, what's the story part that involves you, the spark that caused the fire, if you know what I mean? So, basically your friend Petra gives Ivor, a person she met, a wither skull for diamonds. But Ivor betrays her by giving her lapis, which is basically giving her fool's gold. So, Petra and the player chase after Ivor to get their river skull back. So, after chasing after him in the convention, we learn what Ivor wanted to do. He needed the last piece to finish the command block wither. This wither destroys everything 10 times worse than a standard river. Ivor's plan was to destroy the river in front of Gabriel to make him look like a fool, but the plan fails. The potion Ivor chucks at the river fails to kill it, and now a monstrous river goes throughout the land, destroying everything in its path, and you, the player, has to defeat it. So, the first season's story is pretty good. I do like it. If you finish the story, you'll feel satisfied, even if you never bothered with season 2. And that's what I did on my first playthrough. I'm not actually sure if I ever... This was before I did the Let's Play of it, but I'm not actually sure if season 2 was out at the time. But still, it was satisfying enough that when you defeated the river, you were satisfied, which is good. But if you're craving more, you could do Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. So, let's talk about Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. The gameplay is basically the same thing, because it isn't like a different game, it's just a continuation, if you know what I mean. So, what is the story? So basically, you and the gang go into this cave, and you find this special, super duper enchanted flint and steel, and you can use it to go through portals to a room with more portals that you can go through, and it's interesting. It kind of reminds me of the April Fool's update where you could go through different portals to different worlds, but more fleshed out. Another thing is, I also like how the portals look. The gold, the quartz, the stone, makes it look really nice. Another thing I like to say is that in the 6th episode, in one of the worlds, it's like this spooky, scary mansion, and they had a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers like DanTDM, StampyCat, Captain Sparkles. It was cool. The chapter was pretty interesting. It was basically a murder mystery, who killed who. It was interesting. It would have been very boring if it was like standard generic characters, but having the Minecraft YouTubers made it very interesting and made it root for your favorite Minecraft YouTubers, which is pretty cool. I like it. So, what's the rating of Minecraft Story Mode? The rating of Minecraft Story Mode is... drumroll please... a 7.5 out of 10. A Minecraft game with an amazingly deep story, but it is lacking when it comes to gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this review of Minecraft Story Mode. If you need me, I'm gonna go play Minecraft. Wait, what? You're in Minecraft? How?